I'm sure that at the beginning of the year, you have some aspirations and plans and goals. How are you doing as far as these are concerned? Identify what needs to change for you to be on track and make the necessary adjustments to do better in the remaining 4 months ahead of us. Number 3, live in the now. There is a mistake most of us often make, and it is our tendency to live either in the past or in the future, but never in the present. The Chinese philosopher and founder of Taoism said, quote, "If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present." End of quote. And that's from Lao Tzu. The only real viable way to live is to live in the present. And this meant make every effort to live in the present and in the now. But there's another aspect to living in the now that has to do with focusing on what you are doing and not distracting yourself with social media. I am alarmed at how often I have to stop in traffic to avoid hitting a pedestrian who is so engrossed with his phone that he has forgotten that he's crossing the road. It is sad, but our mobile devices are making it difficult for us to live in the now. Every quarter, I find some of my patrons dividing their attention in the National Theatre between the show they have paid to watch and what is going on social media. We miss a lot when we fail to live in the present. Number 4, set goals for this month.
Okay.
Many of us are disciplined enough to set goals at the beginning of the year, but for us to succeed, we have to take that further by setting goals for each month as well. So on the evening of 31st of August, what would you like to have achieved or accomplished this month? Write that down and think of 5 or so steps you need to take to achieve it and get to work on them. Number 5, add value to yourself. Learn something new this month. Read a book through right to the end. Take a course or let someone teach you something he or she does better than you do. Whatever you do, do not let 31st August meet you just as you are today. Number 6, add to your memory bank this month. Your memory bank consists of the memories of experiences and occasions that bring you joy and meaning. Make the effort of making deposits in your memory bank by trying new things and doing things with those you love. Number 7, find something to make you laugh every day. Life may be hard, but life still manages to give us opportunities to laugh every day. Make the most of those opportunities. Look for the funny in everything, and you'll find that the burden of life will get lighter. For instance, yesterday, I took a short trip with one of my adopted daughters. She knew I knew where we were going, and yet, as we drove out of the gate, she said, "Please turn left." I immediately saw the potential for laughter in her action. So when we came to a crossroad, I stopped and looked at her. She looked around and realized that there was no car or pedestrian in sight. So she looked at me and asked, "What is it?" I said to her, "I'm waiting for further directions. Do I turn left or right, or do I go straight?" She caught the humor immediately and burst into laughter as she said, "Right, please." And for the next 3 minutes or so, she could not stop laughing. Opportunities for laughter are never lacking. Just develop the knack for grabbing them. Number 8, let any grudge or hate you are harboring go and forgive. It will be a wonderful world if those who hurt or disappoint us show the appropriate levels of remorse and ask for forgiveness. But this is not a perfect world, and sometimes those who hurt us are not even aware that they have hurt us. The irony in life is that you could lose your joy because someone has hurt you when that person, oblivious of the pain he has caused you, is having fun. So let it go. Free yourself to have joy again. Write down all the people you are holding grudges against, and then looking at the paper, say loudly, "I forgive all of you, and I let it go." And then burn the paper and free yourself to enjoy life once again. You owe that to yourself. Number 9, do more than is expected of you. There is joy and fulfillment in doing more than is expected of you. And so this month, find that joy in every situation, exceed expectations. Number 10, put a smile on someone's face as often as you can. I find that it doesn't take much to make someone happy. It doesn't take much to put a smile on someone's face. It may be a compliment or a little gift or a surprise or an email or a message to check on them or tell them what they mean to you. Whatever it is, just make sure that you make putting a smile on people's faces your commitment this month. And you'll find that you cannot put a smile on someone's face without smiling yourself. You cannot make someone happy without you yourself becoming happy. So go ahead, discover happiness and joy by making others happy. And finally, number 11, declutter your life. When we hear about decluttering, we think of cleaning up our room or clearing our desk. All these are good targets for decluttering. But there's also the need to declutter our emotions and our minds. It begins by watching what you listen to or what you pay attention to. What you hear or see or watch will affect you and your mood. They may fill your mind with pain or anger or fear. Pay attention and remove yourself from whatever affects you negatively. Give yourself only to those things that bring you joy and positivity. And that is how you declutter your life. So there you have them. 11 ways to make the most of this new month of August. And now a prayer for you. May August bring you blessings and laughter and overflowing provision.
Amen.
Stay blessed.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you very, very much, Uncle White. We're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday.
For the sake of Mama V, I'll be there.
I like that. I like that. For the sake of Mama V, I best see you now. Anyway, thank you very, very much, and do have a lovely day.
You too.
All right, and our time for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG. We stand with you.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute. It is brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta has revealed that Ghana may now get more than what it initially projected as financial assistance under an IMF